Let's dive right into Marco Polo's epic story, the legendary merchant who quite literally connected Europe and Asia.
Picture crossing the globe 750 years ago. No GPS, no flights, and absolutely zero guarantee you'd survive.
This timeline tracks his wild, decades-long journey, from a young teenager leaving Venice to his world-changing legacy.
At just 17, Marco completely left his comfort zone, heading into the absolute unknown with his family.
The trek was insanely dangerous. We're talking starvation, brutal diseases, ruthless bandits, and some seriously extreme weather.
He even described the terrifying Gobi Desert as a haunted wasteland filled with spooky, demonic sounds.
The reality? Modern historians know those creepy noises were just the natural acoustics of shifting sand dunes.
Making it to China in 1275, Marco seriously impressed Kublai Khan, ruler of the massive Mongol Empire.
He found giant Chinese megacities using paper money and postal systems that completely blew medieval Europe away.
Heading back by sea, Marco was stunned by South India's Pandya Kingdom and their insane maritime wealth.
He carefully documented their pearl trade, amazed by how deep-sea divers plunged down to harvest valuable gems. His writings basically introduced medieval Europe to India's rich, spiritual traditions and massive, bustling ocean trade network.
But in 1298, he was thrown in a war prison. Believe it or not, this was incredibly lucky.
Why? Because his cellmate was a writer. He dictated his entire crazy journey, creating a legendary book. Skeptical Europeans actually mocked him. They nicknamed him Mr. Million, assuming he totally faked all that wealth.
Even today, some critics ask, did he fake it? Mostly because he never mentioned the Great Wall.
But here's the thing. The Great Wall just wasn't a massive, prominent landmark back in the 1200s.
Returning home after 24 years away, Marco was so wealthy and changed, his family barely recognized him.
His book was a total game changer. It revolutionized mapmaking and directly inspired explorers like Christopher Columbus.
On his deathbed in 1324, he dropped this legendary quote, "I haven't told even half of what I saw."
Knowing his unbelievable stories literally shaped our modern world, which historical explorer would you want to travel with?